explanation as to what happened there, but Chelsea Gray miss on the free throw, and here we go. Third quarter underway. And Aaliyah Nye gets the start. She and Sims going at it. Sims doing everything she could. Wow. To fight her off, and then Nye knocked out of bounds. And Sims saying, I did not touch her. Did they call a foul? Jackie Young trying to stay with Plum as they lose Stevens, and she cleans it up herself. You've seen a couple of those from Azurá Stevens. She just does not.
Just her timing, that second jump, staying in the air.
It keeps the long wingspan, keeps the hands up high, never brings it down. And the pass off the mark. Wilson trying to get it to Jackie.
That's 9 turnovers.
You can see she wasn't happy with that one. High, low, Hamby knocked to the floor. Shot won't go. Asia Wilson brings it up. Quick crossover, layup is good. First field goal of the game for Asia Wilson, and you hope that one opens up even more.
Look, and her dad sitting next to us said, keep doing that.
Foul in the interior. Gonna go against Chelsea Gray, that's her third. Jackson on the drive, she gets sandwiched. And she's gonna go to the free throw line.
Here's the biggest change that I've seen from May 30th to today. LA has gone away from ball screen action and doing more ball movement and cut.
How much of that do you think is because they have Rickea Jackson back also with their rotation?
Well, I think when they saw the defense and the rotation of the Aces and what they were prepared for, they made the adjustment. And so went away from the ball screen because they were able to operate. So Kelsey still has the green light, the ability to penetrate off the bounce, her rim reads, and then kick out. That's worked well. She's got 6 assists on the night.
Sims trying to stay with Lloyd, and she gets tied up on the switch. It's going to go against her. That's her third. Team's first.
That's her third personal. First team foul.
Jackson and her length out on Chelsea Gray. Lloyd using the screen from Asia Wilson, no good. She was fading a bit to the left, and a foul's going to be called against the Sparks on that rebound.
Yeah, Kia Stokes has been a big presence inside.
Jackie Young must want her way in against Sims. The Aces working around, shot clock to 5. Gray do it, short, batted around. Sims comes up with it, and the Sparks gonna push. Big play from Jackie Young, or it would have been a layup for LA. They had numbers, and Jackie put the hand out and knocked it out of bounds.
Now the effort is there.
And again, the hand up by Jackie Young, the pass deflected off of it. Wilson one-on-one, jumper from the wing is good. Asia Wilson with a couple of buckets this half.
And it's been the defensive plays of Jackie Young.
Yeah, really has. You hear Becky Hammond talk about it so often, but when they work the defense, work the schemes the way they're supposed to, good things will happen. Plum knocked to the floor, and the first one good for Kelsey Plum, the trade this year from the Aces in her 8th season.
Aces got 2 players in the corner in transition.
Gray in the left and Young, or Jewel in the right. Coach D and Drew Lloyd trying to get away. Handoff, so close, but Hamby was right there. Trying to get it to Kia Stokes. Plum steps it back. Not there.
Now the Aces down 10. They don't need to try to get it all back at once.
Knocks that one out. It stays with Las Vegas. You're right, they've got it below and now back up this game. Inbound to J.O. Right side raises the iron. Sparks want to push.
This is where they are so good.
Jackson. And a break for the Aces, not making them pay.
Shooting 83%. Dropped to 68 later in that quarter. Now for the game right now, they're down to 53. But the Aces just haven't been able to find it. They are only shooting 32% from the floor.
Yeah, they have had their offensive struggles. Jackson squares her shoulders, gets that one to go. Stokes was right there with her. What a game. 17 points. Jackie Young in the lane, too much. Stays with it. Another chance and gets it. So strong. She got a rebound and a score on that one.
Well, Jackie was a problem. The first time these two teams met was 26 points. Now she can get some help. Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, and Jewel Lloyd, could they get some offense going?
Hamby up top, that one just short up the front of the iron. Sims back on. Help D coming over, got a piece of it. And Jackie Young in position, and Stevens will say over the back, I believe. I like the effort by Sims. Almost a takeaway. Gray, Fader, just misses.
Oh, Asia Wilson.
Oh, kind of got poked in the eye. She's slow to get back, but got a piece of it as Chelsea Gray lost her.
Be interesting to see.
Gets the first. 13, now 14 points for Chelsea Gray. Fanning back in. Asia Wilson with the steal. Gives it, gets it back. She's going to the free throw line. Foul's going to be called on Cannon. What a decision by Jackie Young to get her. Finally hit a couple of field goals this quarter. And gets the free throw. Focus. Trying to establish trust, and that comes with doing the little things. She said, you can trust your team to know they're going to screen the right way. They're going to be in the right spot where you're expecting them to be.
Yeah, they usually brought the effort. They have not always made the right decisions, but I think the energy has been there.
And they force a turnover. That's the 11th on the Sparks. It's a two-possession. As Asia Wilson gets fouled by Cannon. Asia Wilson's come out this second half with a really warrior mentality, Carolyn.
Got her 59th consecutive double-figure scoring game.
Yep.
Went back to the pink.
Yep.
Kind of like Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, those ruby slippers.
Dan Roscoe's sitting pretty close to us. He's almost got the similar looking pair on as well. Sparks, a big shot from Cannon.
Emma Cannon, she takes the wind out of yourself. Again, 2 for 2 from the three-point line.
Free agent to the Sparks this year. She's in her 6th season and spent a little time with the Aces as Wilson on the drive. No whistle, they play on, and the Sparks continue to push. Oh, there's the defensive help rotation right there. The takeaway by Gray. Crowd likes the effort. Nice, spotted up. A little bit.
The big difference between the Aces against the Sparks and the Aces against Golden State, they would have folded. But no, in transition, that extra second effort has been there tonight.
Forcing another turnover, 13 on Los Angeles.
Talk about her team finishing games. You have the Aces down by 20. You've led them back in this, a 7-point game.
Chelsea Gray, high archer, nothing but net. Another 3 for Gray, 4 of 7 behind the arc.
All right, Krista, here we go.
Plum on the drive. She gets fouled from behind, and she's going to go to the free throw line. As Plum gets the first free throw.
I say, just keep the ball out of the paint, but you've got to keep a hand on Rickea Jackson and Kelsey Plum.
Jackie Young, the quick crossover, gets the shot off. She's on the attack. She's going to go to the line.
Well, that's how you fight size. Use your speed.
That's right. Good point. Jackie Young sure did. Third long lineup that the Sparks have put out there.
When you look in the first quarter, Sparks had 10 points in the paint, second quarter 12. In that third quarter, the Aces only allowed 6 paint points to the Sparks.
Shot clock down to 4. King trying to stay with Young, and Jackie got the shot off, but off the mark. Mitchell gets a start for the Aces. So does Dana Evans this half.
I think Jackie Young is getting some physical contact on her three-point shot.
I think she did on that one for sure. They whistle, they play on as Evans gets tied up, trying to stay with Plum. Barker gets the start for the Sparks. So does King this fourth quarter. Plum trying to lose Evans, trying to find some space, drops it down to King. Help D didn't rotate that time, and the Sparks taking advantage. Lead to King, the rookie out of Notre Dame.
Then Roberts really holding her team accountable to execute down the stretch offensively, try to finish out this fourth quarter.
Good bucket from Lloyd. She has 7. Give and go, Hamby. On a late whistle on Stokes. Got her on the swat, that's her first.
Been the nature of the league.
Yeah.
You got to expect it. You can't, Becky Hammond said, you can't whine about it. You got to understand it is a situated.
Crowd making some noise. First free throw off the mark for Hamby. Oh, not getting the slice baby this time as Hamby gets the second. Taste of Vegas. Trying to make it hard on the visiting team on those free throws.
Chris, I don't even see Asia Wilson on the bench.
Yeah, I don't either. Side ball fake and a good one. The Evans using the high screen off the front of the iron. No good. This is the first of 3 straight games for the Aces here in Las Vegas. They got this homestand for the Sparks. They're hitting the road. As weaving her way in, finger roll good, lead to King with the bucket.
With that kind of play at Notre Dame, she may be an undersized post or be willing to play in the post undersized, but have that toughness.
Pick 28 this year by the Sparks. Gray hit after the shot, knocked to the floor, and Hamby saying no, it should go the other way.
Gave her a little poke in the back, too.
6 of 7 from the line, 21 points add to it. That's a scary play, though, when you come down like that on a foot. Luckily, Gray is okay. Gets all 3. 23 for Chelsea Gray.
Look, it's a 2-possession game.
Yeah. Aces haven't really been able to get beyond that point for a really long time, though. I mean, since back in the first quarter, they've been in this position, but not able to stop it as Hamby gets the right hand layup to go.
Hamby, it's just too quick.
Yeah, took it right at Liz Kidley.
Yeah, the rotation has got to be there.
Hamby reaching in, got a piece of it. Evans, shot short off the iron. And a pass off the mark from 7 minutes remaining. The Jackie Young finds Kidley. That one so close, won't go.
Oh, the opportunities have been there for the Aces.
Hamby on the drive, this time the left side. And almost a steal. And it is. Sparks not giving up on that play.
It did appear to be a head injury.
All right, thank you, Markey. That is not a great sign. She caught that elbow earlier on a defensive play, had the bloody nose. Nye trying to hang with Plum, but can't on that one. Plum in double figures. Took her a while to get there, but finally does. Back up to the double-digit lead for the Sparks. Stokes gave it up. Gray connects. To everybody, but then Help D came over and kicked it back out to Gray.
You know, now when you're the Aces and you're playing without Asia Wilson, you've got to be even more disciplined on the offensive end.
King took it at Stokes, and Stokes is going to...
Team, though, came out and went straight to the locker room.
Nye, three, won't go. She's just been a little bit flat on the shots last couple of times.
Well, how about this, Krista? Right now, Seattle is up on Minnesota, 93-84 in the fourth, with 5.8 seconds remaining.
Losses, the overtime loss coming off of that one against Golden State. First free throw good. 6-point loss to Atlanta.
There's still 5.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
But the Aces playing without Asia Wilson. How could they get it done? Well, they got to do a much better job of defending the paint.
No doubt, that lane was open and Jackson took advantage. 24-point for Rickea Jackson.
That's 13 points in the paint in the fourth quarter for LA.
Not the number that they're looking for, but Jackson
Did win. And Neko Bumake, 21 points. Erica Wheeler, 20 points tonight.
She's been huge. Hamby lost it momentarily. The wrap around to Hamby, and she and some pizza. Not going to get it there.
Hamby was two-time Six Women of the Year.
Yeah.
She played for the Aces organization.
Stokes, hook D. She gets fouled by Hamby. Hamby was 19. Sure does. And there's a play they worked on all practice long in shoot-around today, and they finally got it to go with the Keel with 4 points. Gray with the takeaway from Plum. And Jackie Young one-on-one, looks one way, drives it up the other. A couple of big plays back-to-back.
A couple of stops. It's
16 turnovers for Los Angeles.
are shooting the three. To play the percentages that you can get the stop and then run out.
Yep. 10 boards of a double-double for Stevens. She's had a much better outing in this one than she did the first time here. Lloyd bumped by Plum. Have been helpful tonight in this one for the Aces as Jackie making the right decision. She was waiting to see what the D would do, and she takes the shot herself. 28 for Jackie Young.
Just can't seem to close that gap within 9.
Yep. Not been able to get it below 2 possessions this entire second half.
I'm watching Aaliyah Nye. She is willing to battle with the bigs inside.
Yep. Plum gets the shot off just at the last second, but will not go. And out.
Oh,
Lloyd got Lloyd
took it to the mouth. Yeah.
That was Rickea Jackson.
Worked for the Aces. Force the outside shot, but you gotta get the rebound.
Jackie Young, another one. Scores. The 4 of the 5 starters for the Sparks in double digits, and the bench has been productive as well.
Both these coaches have 2 timeouts.
Jackson, what a game.
Wow.
28 points for Rickea Jackson.
It's been the Rickea Jackson, Jackie Young show.
Sure has.
I mean, De'Erica Hamby's got 19. Azari Stevens, 19. It's been a balanced offensive effort for the Sparks.
Gray, she's had a day. She gets another. Chelsea Gray.
Down to 7. 7-point differential.
Under 2 minutes left. Rickea Jackson trying to add to her new career high. Gets the shot off, can't finish. She has 28 points. Didn't get the last one. And Jackie Young just muscles that one up. 32 for J.O.
It's a 2-possession. She has been able to have her way.
And a tough call. Mitchell was trying to stay with her. Stokes was there for the help. And gets the first free throw to rattle down. Adds to that career high. 29 points.
Shooters in the corner.
Yep. Gets them both. Jackie's going to bring it up. And once again, attacks and not let the D get set. But a foul call puts her to the line. It's definitely been effective for Jackie. She gets the free throw, Sims back in. Just under a minute and a half left. And that one goes. The Aces definitely need the defensive stop. Jackie with that free throw ties her career high at 34.
Now, the clock is on the side of the Sparks. They don't need to take a quick shot. They just need a good one or one attacking the basket.
Sims in the lane, floater short, and it's knocked away to Jackie. 8 rebounds for Jackie Young. Gray, right wing.
Oh,
Just missed. She's still frustrated.
that could have changed the conversation.
Sure could have. She was 6 of 9 prior to that miss. We're under a minute left. KP trying to work some clock. Up D coming up. There's Hamby. And that was great hands by Jewel Lloyd. The steal. Jackie Young on the attack in the paint. Can't get it. It was not an easy one for Asia Wilson. 13 points. Only a couple of made a couple steals. She was doing everything else, but the shots just weren't falling. But Jackie really elevated and just looking for somebody else to go along. Gray, she'll get a look. No good. Good hustle from Stokes. Nye. And that one way off. That will do it. Big win for the Sparks. Becky Hammond will go back to the drawing